guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for coming back. Today I finally have the long-awaited reveal of one of my new favorite foundations. I am so excited to share this with you. This is the foundation that I've been using that's been making my skin look super duper healthy, glowy, radiant. It's lightweight. It's just amazing. I'm obsessed with it. It's literally become one of my everyday go-to foundations. So without further ado, here it is. Ta-da! My CLARIN'S Skin Illusions foundation. It's a naturally hydrating foundation. It's a serum foundation. So let me tell you guys how I got into this foundation and where I saw it and why I decided to pick this one up of all the foundations out there. I was browsing Instagram and I came across my friend NATASHA's Instagram page, and she is a makeup artist. I did do a collab with her. She was doing like her makeup on her stories, as she often does, and I was just like, girl, like, what is that foundation you're using? Your skin looks flawless. It looks glowy, it looks radiant, it looks hydrating. Literally everything that it says it does. And for me, that is huge. I love brands that have products that claim a lot and their claims live to be true. Like, I cannot tell you. There are very few brands that I will stand behind no matter what. And I love the fact that this brand is slowly becoming one of those brands that I can back up and I can be like, listen, yes, anything you get from this brand is gonna work. Their claims work. This is not a gimmick. This is not a game. Get you some. And you know, I asked her what it was and she told me, of course, and it turned out it was this one. So I was just like, I need to get that. So I was planning on going into Sephora around that night. I think I was just kind of like browsing on Octoly. And if you don't know what Octoly is, if you are a beauty blogger, they're this company that like you can like look on their page and they have like all these brands that you can like pick what you want. And then, you know, you write a proposal to the brand and then they'll send it to you, or they won't send it to you, or, you know, whatever the case is. And when they send it to you, you have a certain amount of days to kind of review the product and try out the product, see if you like it, and post a review about it. So I was on Octoly. If you guys are interested in that and you guys are beauty bloggers, I'll have a link down below where you can sign up. That's where I got this foundation from. I got this one in 3 other shades. This is a part of their dark bundle. The rest of them are very dark for me, but I don't mind because I can always use them in my kit. So let's get into the actual foundation. So this is in the color 116.5. I have not looked into like what the lighter shade is because I've been using this one and it's been fine. I don't mind having a foundation that's a little bit darker because of the amount of concealer that I use, the amount of other products. This one's been working fine for now. And then I know that I'm gonna get tan during the summertime. I'm always outside, so this one is just fine. But they have 22 shades, which is kind of like depressing, but I like the fact that it has shades that match like me, like a brown girl, you know, and the undertone is perfect. So I really like that. So a little bit more about the foundation. This is a serum foundation. There's like plant oils inside, there's thistle oil, red ginia, which all helps with hydration and radiance and luminance. Is that a word? Luminance? Luminosity. The claims say that it delivers a smooth, flawless, bare skin with a buildable coverage in 12 hours of impeccable wear. I can 100% say yes, it does last all day long. It does last 12 hours. I do see I can see my skin underneath, but it just looks flawless. Like it covered up my dark marks, but I can still see my skin. I don't know what kind of sorcery this is, but it's sorcery. Like, I don't know. The amount of pigment inside is just perfect. It just works so well. And I am extremely happy with the way that my skin and my face looks with it on. Like, girl, are you kidding me? Like, this is like radiance to the max. I love it. I will share in this video how I got this entire look. I'm just gonna kind of speed through it a little bit. I'm very excited about this one. I definitely think you guys should try it out. You can go into Nordstrom. I know carries this. I don't believe Sephora has it as yet. I'm not exactly sure, but I do know that Nordstrom does have a Clarins counter. Nordstrom, Bloomingdale's, any of those department stores really carries Clarins, and they might possibly carry this foundation. Check out the coffee. I feel like the coffee would work well for us brown girls and or, you know, the darker shades. I was so hyped when I saw it on the Octoly site. I was like, I need to get this, please, please, please. I saw this on my friend's page and I was gonna buy it, but now that I see it here, I would love to review it for you guys, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So stay tuned for the demo. So this is the foundation. It is the CLARIN'S Skin Illusions Natural Hydrating Foundation. I'm so excited about this. I'm in the color 116.5 Coffee. So let's get into this. I'm gonna do one little pump, a full pump, and then I like to just kind of like scrape off whatever is left on the little applicator. So it looks like that. I'm gonna go ahead and use a Sigma F80 brush to apply this. I am going to spray the brush with a little bit of setting spray. This is the Mario Badescu. And then I'm just gonna stipple this on back and stipple it onto my face. Stipple, 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 stipple. Ah, such great coverage already. Now this color is a teeny bit darker. It's not like super dark, it's just like one shade off, I want to say. So I have not seen what 116 looks like. This is 116.5, so 116 might be my perfect color, but I feel like when I do get a tan in the summertime, this is gonna be perfect. But also, I usually wear my foundation a little bit darker, like, you know, one shade or so, just because I always go into concealer, I always go into powder, like I have a lot of things going on, so it's not just like this is my only thing, you know, where it's like you can tell, like I'll go into like a lighter concealer. So when everything is put together, it looks really, really good. That's why I don't mind this color. I often opt for a darker shade because I take pictures a lot, and in the flash photography, when your color is your skin color, obviously it looks good, but with flash photography, it just kind of lightens up everything in general. So if you have a foundation that's already a little too light, you don't want it to be even lighter. That's how you get like that really strong flashback. So if your foundation is like a hair a little bit darker and it lightens up overall, you will not get any type of flashback. So this is what I have going on right now. Look at that, just one little pump. Look at the coverage, first of all. Second of all, it's just so light. It's so, look at that glow. Like I don't even have highlighter on, are you kidding? So nice, so hydrating. I'm so into it. I love it so much, oh my god. It's genuinely my favorite foundation. I'm so excited. All right, so now I'm gonna go into concealer. Concealer that I'm gonna go into is the Too Faced Multi Sculpt Concealer. I'm just gonna grab that all over my under eye area, just like so. Really love this foundation. So as you can see, my concealer is significantly lighter than my face because I like to have that like highlighted look. I'll go a little bit down my nose, my chin, my cupid's bow. I don't usually put it on my forehead because my forehead tends to get really oily, so I just kind of stay away from any type of product up there. All right, so now I'm just gonna let that set for a little bit, and I'm just gonna go into my brows really quickly. I really don't have much to do. I'm just gonna pass through some brow gel through them. Any type of foundation that's on, it just kind of comes off. Now I'm gonna go into a sponge, and I usually use the Eco Tools sponge. You can find this at Target. They have 4 in the pack. I found that I can only find it at Target, so there's that. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend out this concealer, and then all around the under eye area. So I like to get this under my eye and on top of my lid because this acts as my primer as well. As you guys can see, the side of my face is lighter, also because of the concealer. And then I'll just kind of like bounce it up and blend everything out. And now I'm gonna set the under eye. I set my under eye with the DERMABLEND Pro Powder. Put it right underneath the eye. And then whatever is left on the sponge, I'll go ahead and just set my eyelids with it. So I was also recently sent these LANCOME Ombre Hypnose Stilo Jumbo pencils basically. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this for my eyes. I'm gonna get this one all over my lid. This is like a neutral, so pretty. Look at how much product is in there. That's so I'm just gonna get this all over my lid and just kind of draw that on. Just like so. And blend that out with my finger. And then I do want to go in with a little bit of this bronze color. It's such a pretty brown. I'm just gonna put that towards the ends. And then I'm gonna use this brush really quickly to just kind of blend that in. This bronzy color. Just to brighten it up. And then I'm gonna set this with some eyeshadow. So you can just go out like this if you'd like to, because it's really quick and easy. But I am gonna use this palette, one of my new pickups. This is the NATASHA DENONA Mini Nude palette. These colors are gorgeous. I can't wait to use them. And this is a really good base to use them on. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a flat brush. And I really wanna go into this color right here. It's such a pretty, gorgeous color. And I'm just gonna lightly that on all over. Wow. Wow. What a stunning color. I'm gonna go into a fluffy brush, like so. And I'm just gonna get a little bit of this neutral warm shade. And I'm just gonna warm up the eye a bit, just right in the transition area. Gorgeous. I love that. But it's kind of like also a cranberry, which is fun. So I'm just gonna get this right into the ends. I'm gonna do small circular motions, and then lightly I'm just gonna kind of bring it into the crease. I got lashes on, girl. I'm so excited to be wearing lashes again. You guys have no idea. I couldn't wear them because I had like lash extensions. So I'm gonna continue doing the rest of my face, and for blush, I'm gonna go into NARS one in Torrid. It's a really nice peachy color. So I'm gonna grab my blush brush and lightly just dust that on. I like to kind of just like stipple the blush on, to be honest with you. Most times I usually do that. My bronzer, which is the BUXOM Maldives bronzer, just looks like that. I'm gonna grab this all over, just work that into the back and the temples. And last but not least, my favorite part, highlighting. This is the DIOR Glow Backstage highlighter. I do want to pick up the contour set, but this one I've been loving. So I usually kind of just mix up these two colors, and then lightly, this one I'll add in. Look at that glow that it gives, girl. Can't get that nowhere else. And then especially when you nair, what? This glow is sickening. Yes, bitch. picked up this set of liner from Amazon, but any pink, light pink liner that you want, you can definitely use. This is my first time using it, so I don't know how it works out, but we'll see. Not bad, very pink, very matte. Then go ahead and put a little bit of a gloss on top of it. So I'm actually gonna go into this Morphe gloss in Freebird just because I want a light, airy, glossy, glowy kind of look for spring. That's usually what I go for. Beautiful. Alright guys, so that's it for me. Thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in another video. Please make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to my channel, hit that bell button for notifications, and follow me on Instagram. See ya!